Hello and welcome back to my journey to the stage. It's week 11, we're 2 weeks out from the competition, and here's everything that's happened in the last 7 days. So it's been a really good week this week. Weight has come down, we're now 74 kg. We're hanging on to the timeline with our fingertips, but we should make the competition deadline. Although I might not be able to have my normal peak week, I'll probably have to diet right into the competition day with maybe just a slight refeed 2 days before, just to prevent any overspill or change in my body composition. But we are tightening up. I've dropped quite a lot of water retention that I was experiencing. So the lower back and lower abdominals are starting to really come through now. So those areas were of concern to me. But as I said, things are looking really, really good. Training wise, the week's gone really well. I've boxed off all the sessions. I've just got one cardio session to do today. Steps have been smashed every single day. Energy's improved significantly. Strength isn't where it was before, and it's not going to improve anytime soon, but it's kind of not getting any worse than it was. But I am getting through the sessions a bit easier now. I'm enjoying my training again. So I've really kind of dug in and got past quite a challenging period in prep. And I do think I was getting over the effects of a virus for a couple of weeks. HRV status has increased significantly. It's gone from like low 30s on average up into the 50s and 60s range where it should really be. So I was probably battling something back then as well. So just by reducing my training intensity a little bit with an RP around 5 or 6 for a couple of weeks, although that does impact my output in terms of calories, it's allowed me to recover, and my hunger levels have dropped as a result. So stress is reduced, water retention is reduced, recovery is improved just by not grinding out some of the workouts. So massive positive in the training side of things. I'm really happy to report that hunger levels have got manageable again as a result of improved recovery. So where my HRV status is improved, I'm feeling less stressed, I'm holding less water. Hunger hormones have definitely kind of leveled out a little bit. And also I'm in a bit more of a routine with my foods now. And I kind of structured the day a little bit better. I think I mentioned that last time. So having more calories in the middle of the day and then less in the afternoons has been a lot more manageable for me. And also going into the evenings, I've noticed that having my last meal about 5 p.m, 5:30 at the latest, actually helps with me having a better night's sleep. So sleep has actually been really good throughout this entire prep. So, and obviously that meal timing is a big contributor to that. Posing has been going really well. I've been upping that significantly throughout the course of the week, doing it as I'm cooking dinner, in between sets at the gym, after my workouts at the gym, when I'm at home, whenever I get 5 minutes, just getting used to the poses. It's not the most complex posing system, but it's more about looking confident and flowing well. And just the more that you do it, the better you're going to get. So I just need to keep doing that daily just to really refine it as much as possible. And I had a really good check-in with Sammy, my posing coach, who critiqued where I'm at currently and just refined a few things. So I've got a few things to work on. I'm going to try and get in another check-in with him prior to the show. But as I said, we're 2 weeks out now, so I've only got one week really to nail the posing and get 100% with it. In terms of competition prep, we've got the tan booked, the polygraphs booked. I just basically need to turn up to the registration day on the 12th now, the day before the competition. The running order, it looks like I'm going to be mid to late morning on the Saturday the 13th. But yeah, as I said, we've got to register on the Friday the 12th. I need to go in and get the polygraph done, ideally either the Thursday the 11th or on the Friday the 12th itself while I'm in the area. I'll also get my first layer of tanning done on the 12th as well. And then on the Saturday morning of the 13th, I'll get my second layer of tan that day as well. But the other thing I need to do is obviously book the photographer, make sure I've got my bands ordered for pumping up backstage, and obviously all my meals and snacks planned out for the day itself, just to make sure I'm well covered and well prepped. So looking forward over the next 7 days, more of the same, continuing to get the workouts done, keeping strict with the nutrition, staying on point with that, practicing the posing. That's probably the biggest thing I need to be doing now, just to make sure that's super refined and flows really, really well. So I look confident when it comes to show day, and having that confidence will actually reduce the stress on the day, and I can just enjoy it and really, really take it in. Anyway, that's it for this week's update. Join me next week as we go into the last week before the stage and the last update before we're at the competition. I look forward to seeing you then. Make sure to like and subscribe.